Can you install this dado trunking for our office? Don't worry, love, I'll sort it out for you. First thing I'm going to do is get the Bosch laser out to make sure it's all nice and level. No one wants wonky sockets, do they? Doing trunking is a bit like a puzzle. Piece by piece, you put it all together, and we start at the beginning. So we had to take a bit of the ceiling grid out, just tap that back, and then this allows us to put the trunking up against the wall and drop down with our cables. Get our measurement of the trunking, mark it on the back of the trunking, and then we use the Bosch jigsaw 12 volt as well to cut the trunking, and you get such a nice clean cut onto the trunking. It's unbelievable. Up against the wall with the laser to make sure it's nice and straight, and then we get the SDS and blast the wall for the fixings. Tip the screws up with the impact, making sure it's nice and tight, and then that's the first piece of the puzzle done. Onto the next piece where it's all the skirting. I always put the laser level through the fixing holes because I think it's a bit more accurate than doing top or bottom of the trunking. And then the same process, SDS, screws and raw plug, zip it up nice and tight. Can you believe it? Actual evidence of an electrician using a brush. We used a brush to brush out all the dust from when we was fixing back the trunking. With all the bases up, it was time to get all the back boxes in, and then we always allow a 50mm gap of lid in between each of the back boxes. And then we just start hammering it all together. I'll put a little bit of tape on the tip of the hammer so then it don't cause any marks, and then we hammer all the lid on, and using the Bosch grinder to cut all the lid. Using the Bosch tools makes this process so nice and easy. And that was the final product, ready for the second fix of the sockets. Job done, easy oneers. Lovely.